Welcome back, everybody. My name is Log, and tonight we're on PHL 2. I'm joined by nobody, but we are hiring. This is going to be the most bootleg broadcast you have ever listened to. Tonight we got a great matchup. It's going to be the Spirit Lake Sioux in town to play the Hobart Bay Caribou. Two teams that are doing really phenomenal here in Division 3. I don't know if we'll get a anthem by Hot Dog Flaps tonight, but I sure hope we do. We'll take a look at the standings real quick. The Spirit Lake Sioux shot out of a cannon. They were towards the bottom to start the season. Started from the bottom, and now they're here. Take a look. Each team got 20 games played. The Spirit Lake Sioux, 42 points, got a 4-point lead on teams that used to be at the top, like the Commanders, as well as the Mustangs, who fell off really hard. And the Sentinels is taking a nosedive here. So Division 3 has got to be the most unique division so far in terms of point spread. The Sioux have just been totally dominant. And on the other end, you got the Hobart Bay Caribou, a team that's been really hot recently. They made some good pickups, and they've just been on a roll. So I think we're in for a really great matchup tonight as the players vote to start a game. Again, my name is Log, and we are about to be underway here. We'll use... Oops. All right, I will use my vote start. There we go. No technical difficulties as puck drop is underway. I crack open my beer. The home team, the Hobart Bay Caribou, start with Hogmelt, who will try and get the puck over the blue line. He can't. Dazzle tries to work his way through for the Sioux. He can't. Pinks will get reset. Pinks, who's been all over the league, all over multiple divisions, on multiple teams this season. Division 3, probably the only division where he hasn't moved around much, as Randy just gets decked early in the game. Puck sent all the way down for Mixter, the captain of the Hobart Bay Caribou. Nice pass to Sonic, very strong defender. Sonic will burger flip it on goal, tipped by his own teammate. Almost tricked Brodeur early in the game. 0-0, it's Pinks O. Pinks O will try and clear it, looking for Kaner, can't get it. Mixter at center ice, Mixter long flip. Great save by Brodeur. Pinks now with the puck, challenged by Hogmelt, but Pinks will get it all the way down. Kaner looking to get it started. Here comes Kaner, a shot saved by Hot Dog Flaps early in the game. Hot Dog Flaps must not be wanting to sing tonight. We know he's done plenty of anthems recently, so he must be tired. I would be as well. Here comes Freddy now. Freddy over the blue line. Freddy shoots. It's an easy block there for Sonic, or else Dazzle had to stick on it. Dazzle now with a very dazzling stick tape and stick design. He tries to center to Kaner. Couldn't get it. Puck flying around. It's Freddy. Freddy flips it up high. Over to Randy, who's got a step. Randy and Pinks, 1v1. Dazzle steps in. Randy shoots at a great save by Brodeur. And now Hogmelt with the puck down low. Rimmed around the boards. I see you, Sugar55. How's it going, bro? I don't know if the logo is actually new for SLS. I believe it's the same, unless they changed it in my sleep, maybe. Personally, only my second time doing a Spirit Lake Sioux game, so only my second time seeing it. Here's a save by Brodeur. Now Sonic the rebound with Brodeur out of the paint. Great save there. I don't know if it went on goal, though. Now look out, Randy with a nice body play. Gets around Brodeur, and Pinks takes it away. Pinks bailing out his team. And now Dazzle with the puck. Dazzle at center ice tries to razzle-dazzle through, no pun intended. Freddy now, but he's caught flat-footed. They'll battle for it. Now look out, it's Randy. Here he comes the other way. Randy, a shot! Great save by Brodeur. Coming out of his crease. Very aggressive start for Brodeur and a great save. We got 2 minutes remaining in the first period of Game 1. Brodeur keeping his team in it so far. Not too much action for Hot Dog Flaps. Look out! Randy again! A shot went wide. Third or fourth chance for Randy in the game already. As it's Freddy, number 19 for the Spirit Lake Sioux, will send it all the way, looking for Kaner, couldn't find it. And Mixter will rim it around to Sonic. Sonic by the left face-off dot. Sonic walks over his own blue line, pass to Randy. Ooh, Dazzle caught flat-footed. Now here comes Randy. Down low, he's got Hogmelt in front. Sonic will jump in. Sonic tries to center. Great stick by Pinks. Dazzle gets the rush started now for Spirit Lake Sioux. Dazzle walking over. Dazzle, nice move. Shoots, great save, rebound. Kaner couldn't tap it home. It fell in a funny spot. Now Sonic and Randy will debate for the puck. Sonic takes it, but Freddy's there. Sonic trying to board boost or something. Trying to catch up. Now look out. The puck goes to Randy. Randy down low. Challenged by Freddy. Freddy will clear. Kept in by Mixter. Mixter across to Sonic, who will play the puck from there. Sonic tries to center. He can't. Sonic down low. Challenged by Freddy. Looking for Hogmelt, taken away by Pinks. And Pinksell will clear. Goes all the way back down to the home team's defensive zone. It's the captain. Mixter for Randy. Randy on his forehand rims it around hard. Sonic's going to try and get there, but Dazzle gets there first. 15 seconds remaining in the first period. Dazzle gets around one. Dazzle over the neutral zone to his backhand. Dazzle, can he be two? He does. Dazzle takes a shot looking for Freddy. Stick goes way wide. And that will end the first period. I think you're right, actually, about the Spirit Lake Sioux logo being different now that I think about it. I like the new one. So, good catch there by Sugar as the first period ends. If you're just joining us, 0-0, game one. This broadcast is brought to you by the Remport Trade Breaker, the one and only. As the trade deadline comes to us quickly, and the roster lock, not much longer for that, and then we are in playoffs in early July. But right now, the folks over at Remport will be very, very busy with some trades and free agent signings. Phenomenal job they do there. Really brings the PHL to life. Second period underway now. Dazzle will flip it. Hot Dog Flaps will easily flip that out. Puck back to center, rolls over the blue line of the Spirit Lake Sioux zone. They'll ping-pong it back and forth. JG now being subbed in. On defense, a dangerous chance there for Pinks. Great stick, but kind of airmailed it. And now Hogmelt over to Rhubarb, who is subbed in. He shoots just wide. So some really nice, interesting sub-ins here. Everyone on Hobart Bay is, very, very good, and they play well together. But these players like JG, Sonic, and Rhubarb have been well known to gel very well together. So pretty much all of them subbed in. And now JG will flip it off the invisible ceiling. Looking for Rhubarb. Rhubarb gets it. Rhubarb playing some offense. He's normally a defender, but he's in the offensive zone a bit for Hobart Bay. Sonic takes it away. And Hogmelt will chase it. Number 43 for the Hobart Bay Caribou, the home squad tonight. Gets it to Sonic on the half boards, but he loses it now. Kaner. He's not 88, but he is number 17. Kaner, nice move. Kaner, a shot went wide. Pinks on the other side of the rim will rim it back around to Freddy. Freddy, a very slippery player down low. Freddy tries to center. It's batted out of the air by Hot Dog Flaps. Great play. Now Dazzle. Dazzle with the puck. Dazzle walks through the zone. Looks at his options. He's surrounded by blue sweaters, though. Tries to get it to Kaner. He can't. Dazzle's still there. Dazzle has got Pinks to his left. Dazzle will keep it to himself, though. Nice move by Dazzle. Off the boards. Tries to desperately get it to Kaner. He can't. Dazzle will try and get at it again with a baseball swing, but strikes out. Freddy now with the puck. Getting started for Spirit Lake. Trying to keep the play alive. They still have the puck. Dazzle again. Dazzle walking in, trying to get around JG. That's a great stick by JG. As it goes to Rhubarb. Rhubarb will clear it all the way. Brodeur sticks it out. No problem. Look out. Great save. Brodeur. What a save. Got to be the save of the night for Brodeur. Recovers after a almost devastating play he made earlier. And now it goes to Kaner. So Brodeur keeping his team alive so far. As it's Freddie in his own zone, we'll try and clear it out to Kaner. Kaner, nice pass to Pinks, but just a little too far. And JG will rim it around with 2 minutes remaining in the second period of game one. Puck at center. Freddie will try and take it. Rhubarb comes in like a 1,000-degree knife, cutting through butter. And now Kaner gets destroyed at center ice. The puck pancakes down to the ice in the Spirit Lake zone. Or excuse me, yeah, that is Spirit Lake zone, sorry. And now JG in his own zone. Puck going back and forth. Tries to get it to Hogmelt. Hogmelt is there in the neutral zone. Over to Rhubarb, taking away Kaner, who gets back up after a bone-crushing hit. He received a shot. Awkward save, but Hot Dog Flaps is able to make it. Now Hogmelt trying to get around two guys. He can't. Hogmelt at center. Ooh, Freddie falls down. Now some space for Rhubarb. Rhubarb, a shot just went wide of Brodeur. Very dangerous chance there. Nearly hit the back of the net. 1 minute remaining in period two. 0-0. Very tight contest so far, but some quality chances for both teams. As it's Kaner down low. Kaner tries to center. Good stick by Sonic, though. Takes it away. Now Hogmelt gets reset in his own zone. Hogmelt high. Flipper over to Rhubarb. But Brodeur comes out to play it. Smart play. Gets over to Kaner. Ooh, Kaner kind of lost it. Sonic will bat it out. And Pink's a nice baseball swing. But it goes all the way out again. Here comes Rhubarb. The puck back and forth in this period. The shot, and Hogmelt gets the rebound. Couldn't put it home. A great save by Brodeur. Hogmelt's chance just wide. Now Pinks, 13 seconds to go in the period. Pinks will slide it on goal. Easy save there for Hot Dog Flaps. As it's Dazzle. Dazzle kind of lost it. Freddie's there. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. That'll be the end of the second period. 0-0. Looks like some subs are going to be made here for the third period. Am I streaming the Fire Ants game? Unfortunately not, although I do really want to. I don't think I'm going to get there just because it overlaps with this game, unless there is a change, but I'm not too sure. You never know in Division 3, but that's what makes it fun. So a close contest so far. We're going into the third period of play. These teams tied at 0. It's been a goaltending masterclass, especially by Brodeur in this game. He is on one right now. As they'll flip it around high. It's Kaner down low. Hey, if that game does get pushed back, though, please let me know, and I'll see if I got the energy still to do it. I probably will. And now Randy gets it started for Hobart Bay, trying to get the go-ahead goal in period 3. Randy gets around 1. He's got one more to beat. Randy, clean shot. Great save by Brodeur again. Brodeur coming out like Patty Waugh. We'll clear it. So Patrick Waugh style play by Brodeur, running out to clear it, but he gets it out safely. As Mixer, the captain, back in for Hobart Bay. After some subs have been made, we see Sonic on the bench. He had a great 2 periods so far. Puck goes to Rhubarb on the half boards. Now he's down low, centering pass to Randy. Deflected away. JG, number 28, a solid defenseman for Hobart Bay. Puck is down low. Dazzle back on the ice here. For the visitors, Dazzle, nice move, hence his name. Razzle Dazzle's past Rhubarb. Here's Dazzle, past the logo. Dazzle a backhand pass, got Kaner. Ooh, he couldn't let it go. Great pass, but it kind of slides through Kaner's stick. And now Mixter, a high burger flip. Doesn't go on goal. Pinkso to retrieve the puck. Taken away by Randy on the blue line. Randy walks in, he's got Rhubarb. Randy trying to cut to his forehand. Got the puck moving a little too far, though. And now Randy still with the puck. Dazzle trying to turn it over. Does go to Kaner. Kaner with some moves and some speed. Pass to Dazzle. Just a little behind him. Back to Freddie. Freddie and Pinksel straight off here. Pinksel take it. Dumped in. Dazzle down low and Kaner down low too. Kaner tries a rapid. Good save by Hot Dog Flaps. Now Dazzle again. Freddie tries to recover. Randy gets a good stick and body on it. Puck nearly turned over to Randy, though, as it gets to Freddie. Now Kaner, who has more speed, will take it. Drop to Freddie. Freddie across, but Randy's there. Randy slows the puck down. Now he steps on the gas. Here comes Randy. He's got room to shoot it. Randy shoots. Great. Stick by Pinks there. And that is why Pinks is in all three divisions and a very, very commanding and well-known player in PHL. Great stick there. Mixter now. Mixter to his forehand. Shoots it. A lefty out there. Puck is bobbling around. Randy couldn't turn around and smack it, though. An awkward save, but a good one by Brodeur as Kaner takes it behind his own net. 2 minutes to go in period 3. Long pass to Pinks-O. Pinks will flip it on his stick off the boards. Nice play, but Mixter is there, and he dumps it all the way. Randy, watch out. He's got a step. Here comes Randy shooting. Great save by Brodeur. I couldn't tell if he's going to shoot that or not. He does get a low shot. Could have been 5-0 there. That's a great save by Brodeur. Now the Hobart Bay players collide, but Rhubarb gets a shot. That's just wide. Dangerous chance there in the high slot for Rhubarb. As Freddie now for the Spirit Lake Sioux will get this game slowed down. Freddie will walk to the center ice here. 2 players collide behind him. Freddie with some room now. Another big hit. A pass across, and Kaner couldn't get there after he laid a huge hit on Mixter. Mixter back up now. Goes to Randy. Randy will do a U-turn. Loses the puck, though, and it's dumped all the way to the Spirit Lake Sioux zone. If you're just joining us, 0-0 in the first game here. We got 50 seconds remaining. As we are live on PHL 2, this broadcast brought to you by the Renport Tradebreaker. Go there to get caught up on all your favorite PHL news, trades, drops, drama, much, much more. As playoffs and trade deadline, they just get closer and closer and closer every day. It'll be here before we know it, as two great teams, face off here. Potential playoff matchup we got here in this Division 3 contest. As puck goes to center, now look out, Kaner's got a break. He's pushed wide, tries to get a shot, he can't. Freddie now on the half boards, taken away by Rhubarb. 11 seconds remaining. One more chance for Hobart Bay. A long pass looking for Randy on the cherry pick. Dazzle loses it. Randy! Oh, I don't know if Brodeur got a piece of it, but Randy put it wide. He nearly had a 6x4 wide open net. And we are heading to overtime in this contest. What a chance there for Randy. Brodeur had to get a piece of it. Very, very close as the players make their subs. We get ready to head into overtime. We saw some trades. That was all brought to you by the Renport Trade Breaker. Big ones by the East Coast Gladiators in Division 2. Shaking it up a bit as overtime is underway here. Sonic now with the puck trying to end the game early. A high flipper. Doesn't go on Brodeur, though, who's played this entire game. Still Hot Dog Flaps, who's also played this entire game, but has definitely had a little bit less action than Brodeur. Sonic will take a hit to make a play. Hogmelt will try and clear it on the half boards to the left of Hot Dog Flaps. It's Hogmelt. Hogmelt with some room here, goes to center ice. Tries to cut around Kaner, he can't. Puck goes to Pinks. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first overtime of Game 1. 0-0 contest. Brodeur with some magical saves, especially at the end of the game. Now Randy will try and step in. He can't. Randy and Sonic in the zone. Sonic steps in, tries to pass to Hogmelt. He can't. Little too soft. Sonic will keep it in. Hogmelt at center. Pinks is there for Spirit Lake. Who will clear to Freddie. Ooh, puck goes a little too far. And a big hit. Kaner lays out Mixter. The captain of the Hobart Bay Caribou, laying on his own ice right now, takes a huge hit. In overtime, it's Dazzle in his own zone. Razzle Dazzle passes over to Pinks. Pinks-O, the most versatile player in PHL, gets it to Kaner. Kaner, a low shot, nearly caught Hot Dog Flaps lacking, but he can't. And now it's Dazzle. Gets around one. Dazzle at center ice. Nice little soft pass. Gets to Kaner. Kaner walks in on his backhand. Kaner down low. Great body and stick by Mixter to take it away. Puck will stay in the Hobart Bay zone, though, to the left of Hot Dog Flaps. Oh, I forgot to open my beer. Let's do that. Ah, that's better. Now Razzle Dazzle walks in. Taken away, though. Freddie collides with Pinks, but he walks in. Freddie trying to get over 3 guys. He can't. Tries to send it deeper. No luck. So his teammate will bail him out. It's Kaner down low. Kaner looks at his options. Kaner tries to center. Good stick by Sonic. Challenging him all the way as they'll clear it out. Freddie will chase it in his own zone. Still 0-0. We're here in the first overtime of game 1. It's Freddie harassed by Randy, who's desperately trying to take it away. He does. Randy down low. What'll he do? Flips it on top of the cage, and Sonic tries to finish it, but hits the side of the net. Really nifty play there by Randy. Could you imagine if that was just a few degrees to the right? That would be off the post and in. And now Sonic off flat-footed. Dazzle walks in. Will he score it? He doesn't. Puck flies high. Kaner in front. Body's going everywhere. And the puck is wide. Kaner now, who's pretty much played the entire game now for Spirit Lake. Lots of minutes. Long pass. It's Hogmelt down low. Taken away by Pinks, who will rim it around the boards. Over the Bloomington Wild logo is Dazzle. Dazzle cuts to his forehand. Nice move, but taken away. Puck is dumped in deep. Mixter takes it in his own zone. Mixter, the captain of Hobart Bay, will try and pass to Hogmelt. He can't. Randy takes it away. Here comes Randy. Drop to Sonic. Sonic walks in. Shoots just wide. Great play there. They'll try and center again. Sonic tapping his stick for it. He gets it. Now a shot. Doesn't get all the way through, and it rolls all the way back to the Hobart Bay Caribou zone. 1:15 remaining in overtime. Dazzle with the puck. Dazzle walks down low, tries to center. He's got Kaner. Dazzle down low, harassed by 3 Caribou members. Sonic will try and clear it out. Hogmelt is there. Hogmelt trying to clear it. He can't. Now Dazzle takes it away. Nice move. Dazzle, can he get around? Backhand spin around. A shot just went wide. Now Kaner down low. Kaner, a Michigan attempt went wide. Great play by Kaner. Just couldn't put it on goal. That's a hard one to hit. Randy chases. Randy, great effort. Randy down low. Freddie's there, uses the body, takes it away. Over to Dazzle. Dazzle in his own zone, taken away by Randy. Randy's going to chase. Brodura's going to come out to flip it. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, that's a great pass. Ooh, the Caribou defenders took that away, or else one of the players is totally gone. Now Kaner, an awkward shot. Great save, though, by Hot Dog Flaps. 8 seconds to go. Puck rimmed around. Dazzle's there. Randy's going to get to it, but no time. Ooh, nearly a shot from the goal line. As we are heading into the second overtime. These two teams deadlocked at 0. My name is Log. We are hiring over here at PHL if you want to scream your head off like me. As we head into the third overtime here. Once again, this stream is brought to you by the Ramport Trade Breaker. I'm going to see how many times I can say this in one night. Go there to check out all your favorite PHL news, trades, drama, as we know, quotes, and much, much more. They do a phenomenal job over there to bring us all the news we want to see. So shout out to Ren and his crew. And now Rhubarb in the second overtime. A pass at center. Sonic is there down low, or up high, excuse me. Tries to flip it on goal, but it goes wide. Spirit Lake Sioux will clear. Kaner might have a step. Kaner to his forehand. Can't get the shot off. Puck springs all the way back to Hogmelt in the neutral zone. Nice pass finds Rhubarb. Rhubarb with some room. Pinks is flat-footed. Shot never gets through. It's down low in the Spirit Lake Sioux zone. Friday now, number 19 back on the ice. Long stretch pass to Dazzle, playing in his third straight period in this hockey game. Pinks now. Pinks a shot taken away. Hogmelt might have some room here. Freddy's trying to approach him. Freddy's got more stamina, but he has Rhubarb. Rhubarb at center. Hogmelt couldn't get anything to go. Hogmelt number 43 for Hobart Bay. Tries to airmail it to center. JG's there, back on the ice for Hobart Bay. Subbed in for overtime, too. Now, Rhubarb will keep the play alive. Hogmelt's going to chase it, but Freddie's going to get there first in the second overtime. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go in this overtime. Bucks at center. Sonic. Nice pass finds Hogmelt, but a little too far. Hogmelt caught flat-footed. Hogmelt rims it around the boards. Back to JG. JG will, I don't even know what to call that pass. A little saucer pass. Not really a saucer, more of a UFO or something. And now Pinks takes it away. Pinks, using his body, gets a step along. Shot from center ice, but he is not Steph Curry. That goes way wide. Puck will bounce around both zones here, excuse me. That's the beer. Now Dazzle. Dazzle with a shot! That's a great save by Hot Dog Flaps. Dazzle snuck in out of nowhere and ripped it in a phenomenal stop by Hot Dog Flaps, who I think was starting to fall asleep over there in the goal. And now Spirit Lake Sioux, the #1 team in Division 3, looking to get the go-ahead goal. It's Freddie. Freddie has played a lot of periods tonight as well. Lots of ice time for him. And it's well-deserved. He's been very, very good. Puck will bounce back. Hogmelt's there. Can he get a shot off? Here comes Hogmelt. A shot taken away by Freddie. Freddie with the puck now. Cradles it on his forehand. Freddie a long pass. Sonic intercepts it. Sonic back out during this overtime. Sonic, nice move. Sonic. He's got room. He shoots. Gets on goal. Easy save for Brodeur, but through some traffic. Hot Dog Flaps in disbelief. On the other end, as we can see in the chat, or I can see it at least. Puck goes to center now. It's Rhubarb, number 24. Rhubarb will try and flip an awkward shot on goal. Freddie's there to take it away again. Sonic now walking in past the blue line. Sonic from the face-off dot tries to center. Rhubarb couldn't get there on time, though. Now another centering attempt goes behind the goaltender. Wraps to the half boards. It's Kaner. Not 88, but he can do some moves. Here comes Kaner. Kaner, an awkward shot. Dazzle looking to baseball swing it down, but a little too far away. Kaner now down low. Kaner, he's got some moves on him. Loses the puck, though. Rhubarb now over the Wild logo. Nice pass. Hogmelt on a break. Brodeur way out. It's in the paint. They score! Brodeur, a little bit of a mistake. And that is not the right button. Oh my goodness, what a silly goal. Oh, silly Brodeur. Caused the stream to almost break. But the Hobart Bay Caribou. It gave one. I think I have a hotkey set to that button, but it's very funny. Oh, what a finish. Brodeur, just a rough one from him. He made some phenomenal saves, though. As oh, it's not even working. Nothing's working. Okay, there we go. So teams will head back to warm-up. This stream is brought to you by the one and only Rim Portrait Breaker. Go there to check out all your favorite PHL news, drama, drops. You heard it all by now. They do a phenomenal job. Ren, Katie, and many others. Phenomenal writers, editors, etc. The site looks beautiful. Go check that out as playoffs get closer and closer and closer. We'll eyeball the standings one more time if we have time. Spirit Lake Sioux now, 22 points, I believe. Oh, no, 44, looking at the wrong column. 44 points for them, and the Hobart Bay Caribou make their way up to 32 points. So not bad for both teams, but for Hobart Bay, a win here in regulation would be huge for them. They would jump up to third place. Or actually, they're there already. But we'll see how the Flamingos game goes as well, because that will judge what the standings look like as well. So the players getting ready to start. They begin to vote. Take a look at the starting rosters here. Freddie subbed out. The visiting team will have Kaner, Lolly, Hippie, Dazzle, and Pink. So a couple new guys in this game. We also got Let It In playing goalie here, subbing out for Brodeur after a rough one. Bobby steps in the crease for the home team. And for the rest of them, it's going to be Rhubarb, Mixter, Sonic, JG, Randy, and Hog Melt. So a very similar roster for Hobart Bay, except for the goalies. So with different goalies, I wonder what we're going to see out of this contest. Both goalies in the last game played very, very well. The two that are stepping in now are also really, really talented. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this matchup is. Oh boy, we got a clip from Sugar. Boy, do I want to know what that is. We appreciate y'all to make the clips, by the way. It's just great fun watching these. Silly goals. We have a lot of silly goals in PHL. A lot of weird things happen. A lot of frog team moments, whether that's good or bad. It's a great time here. I have a phenomenal time calling these games, although my voice hurts. My name is Log, by the way. If you're just joining us, we are hiring. Please help me out. We've had plenty of phenomenal new faces coming into the broadcast booth, so I'm very, very thankful for that. We are always hiring, and we will be very busy come playoffs time. Plenty of surprises and good things we're looking forward to doing here in the broadcast booth, as I am really looking forward to some crazy, crazy contests in the playoffs, as we're just waiting for maybe some more players to join for the second game. If you're just joining us, the Hobart Bay Caribou won in double overtime. That was a very, very slim 1-0 contest. Rhubarb with the OT goal after Brodeur has a little bit of a misplay. Little bit of an oopsie. If you're the Hobart Bay Caribou, you'll take that. So JG will go to the press box. I'm not sure who we're waiting on here to get the game started. Chino's here now, so this gets even more interesting as the two teams are voting to start the game now, so we will be underway in just a moment. 4 out of 9. I need to use mine because I'm a spectator. Haha. There we go. 5 out of 9. Uh-oh, the home team's still not ready to start game 2. Might be a roster issue. We've seen lots of players go back and forth here. On the ice, off the ice. Must be a pain in the butt to change your skates so many times. As the two goalies now stepping in for the first time in this contest. Get warmed up. We're looking at Bobby right now. He's had a good season. Bobby, very, very underrated goalie in my opinion. He has very strong positioning for Hobart Bay, and I think he's really settled in here and done a nice job, at least when we've seen him. Obviously now, just because I said that, he's being scored on like crazy. But he's been solid, so I think we could have another goalie contest on our hands. At the other end, we have Let It In, who I have not seen play much, to be fully honest. Number 32 for the Spirit Lake Sioux. I believe he is the backup for this team. But you can't go wrong. A goalie with that name, that's a solid backup to have. So if you're Spirit Lake, you're in a really, really good place right now. With the standings, with your roster. That's for both of these teams, too. They're just great teams. I think they're both going to go really deep in the playoffs. Really looking forward to the playoffs and all the action and drama that's going to ensue from that. It's just going to be a grand old time. I'm not sure if these teams are playing for like a trophy or what. I don't even know. But maybe just bragging rights. And now we're voting to start the game for real this time. Players get set. Opening faceoff is underway in game 2. Hobart Bay won the first game 1-0 after a Brodeur misplay. Now Hogmelt on the ice for game 2. Hogmelt will walk in. A shot, Let It In, tested early. Kind of an awkward save, but he makes it. Puck is sitting down low. Randy flips it up on the boards. Randy in period 1 down low. A nice pass. A Sonic hit the goal post. What a shot by Sonic, and it goes off the goalie's best friend. Let It In with some jump scares early in the game for him. And now Kaner lobs it to himself. Kaner Walks in, tries to shoot. He can't. The defense takes it away for Hobart Bay. Now Hogmouth of the Caribou. Hogmouth will walk in, taken away by Lolly, who's stepping in for the first time tonight. Lolly and Hippie walking in for the first time tonight. Playing game 2. A Randy shot was deflected down. Lolly now with the puck in his own zone. Long flipper looking for Kaner. Tried to thread the needle. He couldn't. And now Sonic in his own zone will clear it deep looking for the stick of Randy. Lolly gets a piece of it though. And now it's Sonic with the puck. Sonic gets around 2. Nice move. Sonic with some speed. A shot. Great save and he scores with Randy in the crease. 1-0 Hobart Bay early in the game. See if there's interference there. No, that's a clean play and a great scrappy effort by Randy. Beautiful shot from Sonic. And that is a greasy goal. 1-0 Hobart Bay. Now here they come again. Hogmouth a shot. Great save by Let It In down low. Randy with the goal and Sonic with the primary assist. As the Hobart Bay Caribou will take a 1-0 lead here. Puck will slide to the right of Bobby and cleared all the way out. Lolly now. Lolly U-turns and walks in. Hogmouth's there. Hogmouth with a very strong game so far. His strongest performance in this first minute of the game, in my opinion. Now Randy, an awkward shot. Great save by Let It In. And Hogmouth will keep the play alive. Gets past Dazzle. Dazzle, who looks dazzled on the boards. Is he AFK? No, maybe he is. I don't know. He's doing circles now. As Randy down low, taken away by Lolly, number 77. Lolly, a very good 200-foot player, as we see Pinks lead the game. So Pinks for Lolly, 2 very, very good 200-foot players, two-way forwards on the Spirit Lake Sioux. Puck is chipped to center on the blue line. Randy fans on it, then takes the puck. Randy trying to toe drag around Dazzle, he can't. Lolly's there. Lolly, a saucer shot way wide. Sonic tried to baseball it out, but he couldn't. JG flips it up. Lolly stops it, stops in the dime, looks at his options. Lolly chips it forward. Randy's there to challenge. Randy trying to spin with the puck. Dazzle takes it now on the point. Dazzle high slot, walks in. He'll take a shot, just went wide. Randy chasing the puck now. Hippie gets there. Hippie in his own zone, past to Dazzle in the neutral zone. Drops it off for Kaner. Kaner walks in on his forehand, takes a shot. Great save, it's on the line, and Kaner scores! It's a great shot by Kaner. Yeah, doing the camera by myself is not easy, but I will try. And that shot, you know it's going to go in. It's always an awkward one when it's bouncing around on the goal line. And the Spirit Lake Sioux will have this game tied up at 1. A beautiful shot by Kaner, who has the goal. Kaner with the goal, assisted by Hippie. Hippie stepping in for his first game tonight. Now Kaner can look for another one. A backhand went way wide, but Bobby was ready. Nearly 2-1. Here comes Dazzle down low with some speed. Dropped off to Kaner. Ooh, he jumps. Lolly with a chance. They score! What a play! Dazzle sees the space. Kaner misses it, but Lolly stepping in from the point. Lolly in his first game tonight, stepping on the ice for the first time, and it's 2-1. Just like that, the fans are silent here in Hobart Bay. Lolly with the goal, Dazzle with the assist, his first assist of the night. And the Spirit Lake Sioux will take a 2-1 lead. If you're just joining us, the Hobart Bay Caribou won the first game in overtime after a Brodeur misplay. And now the Spirit Lake Sioux answering back in period 1 of game 2. They have a 2-1 lead. It's Dazzle now down low in his own zone. Sonic will take it. Not his own zone, excuse me, Dazzle. Dazzle and Kaner in the offensive zone. Dazzle, nice pass back to Lolly on the point. Lolly, a high flipper. Kaner trying to baseball it. No luck there. Kaner now. Centers to nobody. JG is gone with the puck. JG over center ice. JG a saucer shot. That can be dangerous. Just goes wide of Let It In. Now Randy tried to tuck it home. He couldn't. It's Lolly with the puck. He uses his body to get around Randy. He does. Randy trying to board boost, but he can't. A shot! Just high and wide of Bobby. Bobby, who probably was thinking it was going to be a quiet game, him and his team were shell-shocked by 2 sudden Spirit Lake Sioux goals. Say that 10 times fast. As the first period comes to a close. 2-1 after an explosion of Spirit Lake offense. And we'll get ready for the second period. A total explosion by Spirit Lake to erase the 1-0 deficit. They're looking for a big win tonight to take a commanding first place lead in the standings as we get ready for the face-off of period 2 in game 2. If you're just joining us, my name is Log. We are in game 2. We are hiring here at the PHL. Please help me. Please, please, please. As we get ready. Lolly, a shot never goes on goal. Dumped all the way back down to the left of Let It In. Dazzle, number 27. Mr. Razzle Dazzle with the fancy cyberpunk-looking stick. Dazzle now. Got Rhubarb flat-footed. Rhubarb stepping in for the first time in this game. Dazzle a high, dumping. Looking for Hippie. Hippie's there with the SpongeBob stick. Gets it over to Kaner. But Chino's there. Chino stepping on for the first time tonight. Chino, number 55. Taken away by Kaner, though. Kaner and Chino fight. Kaner walks inside of the net. What a chance. And we see Hot Dog Flaps subbed back in after a couple rough goals on Bobby. A burger flip on goal. Lookouts behind. Let It In. They score! Well, do you believe in miracles or what? The burger flip off the post. Falls in an awkward spot behind Let It In, and it is in the net. So a 2-2 tie. This game, the polar opposite of game 1. Goal by Hogmelt, assist by Chino. Just not even a minute into stepping on the ice. Chino with the point already, and Hogmelt with his first goal in a while for Hobart Bay. That's got to feel good. They'll try and clear, but Hippie's in the blue line. Hippie trying to score again. Cannot. Sonic now with the purple stick tape will clear it out to Rhubarb. Rhubarb one-on-one action, but is taken away. Sonic on the blue line goes across to Hippie. Hippie now nearly lost the puck. He does. Hippie will circle back and try and recover it. Him and Dazzle disagree, but Dazzle's there. Dazzle will stick handle it. Gonna go to Hippie with some space. Hippie and center ice. So awkward bounce wide of Hot Dog Flaps. And Hogmelt to the right of Hot Dog Flaps will get it to Rhubarb. Rhubarb stepping in now. Rhubarb a very good defender, but he's been playing some more offense recently. Sonic will take it. Tries to get around Dazzle. He can't. Dazzle in his own zone. Not sure what he's doing there, but he'll look for his options. Hogmelt is there, though. Hogmelt takes it away. With some room, centers to Rhubarb. Couldn't get there. Kaner now with the puck. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second period of game 2. 2-2 tie. Lots of twos in this game as number 44, Hippie, takes it. Drop pass to Lolly. This shot was deflected. It's Hogmelt now. Hogmelt in his own zone will flip it way high over to Rhubarb. Puck on the blue line as plenty of people join and leave. Don't know what's going on, but Rhubarb a shot just wide. Madden Smash joins, looking to get in on the action. Don't think they're going to let him, though. And now Dazzle. Dazzle will try and walk in. He loses the puck. Kaner's there. Taken away by Hogmelt, though. Kaner will challenge. Nice keeping. Hot Dog Flaps is ready. Kaner tries to wrap it around. He can't. Hot Dog Flaps a phenomenal save in this 2-2 contest. A minute 50 remaining in period 2. Puck is cleared all the way down. Hogmelt on it. Hogmelt got some room. Sonic there. Tried to center it. Nobody home. Hippie will take it away. Pass by his half boards will go all the way back to Hot Dog Flaps, who elects not to play it, but he will bang his stick up and down. Kaner takes it away. Look out. Turnover. Lolly's there. Lolly with the puck. Hangs on. Lolly chips it over Sonic. Lolly still with the puck. Great effort. It's down low, but Rhubarb will take it away. Rhubarb for the Hobart Bay Caribou. Over to Hogmelt. Hogmelt skates in. Takes a shot way wide. No scoring chance there. Now Sonic Arappy hit the side of the goal. He had space there, but hit the side of the net. Hot Dog flaps once again in disbelief. And it goes to Chino, who's back on the ice. Chino with some room. Careful here. If you're Spirit Lake Sioux, Chino walking in. Can't get around Lolly. Chino forced to rim it around the boards. It's Hogmelt down low. Hogmelt tries to shoot. He can't. Kaner's there. Kaner chips it past Rhubarb, but Chino is there to recollect the puck. 30 seconds remaining in the second period of Game 2. It's Chino harassed by Kaner. Chino, nice little flip pass looking for Hogmelt. Can't get there. Dazzle takes it away. Rhubarb keeps it in. Easy safer, let it in. As it goes all the way back out. One more chance here for Spirit Lake. Trying to get to Kaner. Chino takes it away. A great performance by Chino so far. Now here comes Hogmelt. Look out. He's got Sonic 2-on-0. Hogmelt across to Sonic, who can't let it go. Oh, Sonic had a wide open net. You can't miss that. So a 2-2 tie in the second period of Game 2 after Hobart Bay won the first game 1-0 in double overtime. My name is Log, and we are hiring here. Please help me. Please come in and commentate because my throat hurts really bad. I'll say it again. I said it way too many times. This stream is brought to you by the Remport Trade Breaker. As the deadline comes, gets closer and closer and closer. Go to Remport Trade Breaker to get all your favorite PHL news, drama, drops, and much, much more. As puck drop for the third period is underway. Chino now. Chino with the puck. Chino tried to razzle-dazzle through, but his name is not Dazzle, so he elects to take it back. Chino in his own zone will flip it up high to Randy, who's back on the ice now for Hobart Bay. Randy, the sharp shooter, gets it to Mixter. Mixter stepping out for the first time in Game 2. The captain of the Hobart Bay Caribou on home ice. Chino will try and flip it. Rhubarb looking for the cherry pick. He's there, but the puck is not. Now Kaner goes over the Bloomington Wild logo, the champions of the Icebreaker series. Now Rhubarb on the far side, on his forehand, shoots it but can't get much on it. As it goes to Mixter. Mixter back to Randy. Randy on the blue line walks in. Lolly takes it away. Here comes Kaner. Kaner and Lolly at center ice. Kaner walking in. He's got moves. Not 88, but he has moves. Hot Dog flaps a save, and the rebound nearly went back to Kaner. And Lolly will opt to rim it around. Rhubarb is there. Rhubarb saucer pass on last tape of Randy. Randy, a shot went way wide to let it in. A dangerous chance for Randy. Lolly now with the puck. Drops it to Randy. Wrong guy. Look out. Randy, a shot way high. Over to Kaner now. Kaner in his own zone will get some things settled down for Spirit Lake. In a 2-2 contest, who will score the go-ahead goal in period 3? Puck being dumped back and forth like a game of ping pong. Goes off the invisible ceiling here in PHL. It's Chino. Chino, nice move. High slot. Chino walks in deep. Takes a shot and scores! Perfect play by Chino. That's why he's one of the best for Hobart Bay. Great move. Goes high to low slot like a knife cutting through butter. Beautiful shot. No chance for let it in. And just like that, it is 3-2 Hobart Bay on home ice. The lead going back and forth. Rhubarb now with a chance, and he scores! Back-to-back goals. What is going on here? Rhubarb just gets off to a breakaway off rip. And that same spot of the net. Let it in. Just could not get a stick on it. 4-2 Hobart Bay now in the third period. What a show. Rhubarb with the goal, assisted by Randy. As this stream brought to you by the Remport Traybreaker gets crazier and crazier. A 4-2 Hobart Bay lead after game 1 was just 1-0 in double overtime. Now look out, Kaner, a shot. He takes another shot, just went wide. Spirit Lake Sioux trying to do everything they can to get back in this game. They have 2.5 minutes to score 2 goals. Crazy contest if you're just tuning in. Long pass to Randy. His shot hit the side of the net. Randy down low again. Twirls his stick and tries to pass to the captain. No luck there. Puck is sent all the way down. Pass to Dazzle. Dazzle with the cyberpunk theme stick. I don't know what else to call it. It's very ugly. But now Dazzle got some puck luck. Dazzle walks in and shoots just wide. Dazzle, another chance through the blue paint. Hot dog flaps maybe got a piece of it. What a chance there for Dazzle. Now Randy chips it in deep for Mixter. Mixter down low, the captain of Hobart Bay. Center to Randy. Looking to get the finishing goal. He can't. Lolly chips it up high. Over to Hippie. They can't agree on it though. Back to the Spirit Lake Sioux zone. A 4-2 lead here for Hobart Bay after an explosion of their own. Here comes Kaner in his own zone. Kaner looks like he was going to shoot on his goalie, but didn't. As it's cleared all the way down. Chino's going to try and kill some time here. Dazzle tries to do like a somersault or something. Not sure what he was thinking. Now it goes back to Dazzle, the gymnast. Dazzle lost the puck, though. Careful there, buddy, as it goes to Hippie. Hippie will rim it around. They got to get something going. For Spirit Lake, the visiting team tonight. Randy takes it away. Randy with a little bit of space. He's got Mixter. Randy shoots, tipped by Rhubarb, but never on goal. Randy there. Randy with the puck. Nobody can shake the puck off him. He'll be forced to pass it, though, to Chino. But look out. Dazzle. Ooh, I don't know why he dumped that. He had some room there. And now Lolly will do everything he can to fight for the puck. Rhubarb's harassing him. Tipped away by Dazzle. Back to Lolly. 22 seconds. Lolly gets it around Chino. Puck rolls past the half boards. And Mixter, a dump in. Perfect play to kill the time. 10 seconds remaining. 8 seconds. It's Chino in his offensive zone. Clears it. And the Hobart Bay Caribou win both games tonight. They win this one 4-2 after an explosion of goals. A phenomenal contest. So looking at the standings, Hobart Bay will take another 3 points there, so they jump up to second place in the standings. Spirit Lake Sioux only got 1 point out of 2 games tonight, so they have 43 points. They still sit in first place. Well, that's all we got for you in PHL 2. Don't forget, this stream is brought to you by the Rimport Tray Breaker. My name is Log. I was joined by nobody. If you want to scream your head off like me, we are hiring. Please, please, please message somebody in production, dead guy, whoever. Shout out to all of them, by the way. They do a great job. My name is Log. I'm from PHL 2. We'll see if we got more games. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it today. Hope you all have a great night. Stay safe. That is all we got for you here.
He gets it in. It's gonna be tight here. It's in. Oh my God! Goalie goal. Goalie goal. Goalie goal. Where do we find these guys? He's going, and he's got it!
Welcome back, everybody. My name is Log. Once again, joined by nobody. Please help me. We are hiring here at PHL. Back for a last-minute decision here. We got a contest tonight between the Chiefland Sentinels playing the polar opposite team, the Manhattan Commanders. We're in the busy Manhattan area for a great contest tonight. But to start this broadcast, we're gonna have a interview from the one and only G Dillon. We'll get him in here in just a moment. Call him up as we get the camera ready.
Oh, you're ruining the penis.
Dylan, I got my Discord sounds off, so I have no idea if you're in the call or not, so you just yell at me, bro.
I am here.
How's it going today, bro? How you feeling?
We're feeling pretty good, actually, about this game. We think that it's gonna go pretty well. You
So,
see the
look.
boys in the background.
So I gotta say, yeah, the Sentinels, y'all had a really great start to your season. Falling a little bit behind here. Your playoffs are coming up. The deadline's coming up. You're in a position now in this game. You're playing one of the best teams to make a statement. What does it feel like? What's the overall vibe between you guys in the locker room?
Well, after we dropped our captain Judah to pick up Mist, we had a little bit of a slow start. But I think that we can definitely pick up our bootstraps and get going.
Where'd you go?
And I think this is the game.
Where'd you go? It's over here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, looking forward to it, man. One more question for you. Besides yourself, who do you think so far on your team has been just the most noticeable player on the ice, whether it's in the locker room or just in general playing? Who do you think has been the most noticeable, most elite player on the Sentinels?
That's actually a really good question. There's 3 really good people that I would have to say offensively are doing really well. Jack, obviously, for good reasons. You have Chipman, who's been our center for a lot of it. And unfortunately, he doesn't get to come to as many games. But Chuck is our star player, I would say. But
Yeah,
unfortunately, due to scheduling, he's not able to come.
Yeah, he's really elite. Well, that's all I got for you, bro. Best of luck out there. It's going to be a great game, man.
Thank you, and to you too as well, brother.
All right, bro. Have a good one. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Oh, as he takes another tumble as we get ready to start this contest. I have to go back into position doing everything myself for no pay, but that's okay, guys. That's okay. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. We will take a look at the starting roster so far. We got in goal. We got Throckmorton, the one and only, very talented goalie. Came from the pubs, and now he's here stomping in PHL. On the other end, we got Big Man, another goalie that's made a name for himself recently. Very strong. I've played many frustrating pugs against him. Really good player as more and more players just keep trickling in. I'm going to see how many times I can say this in one night. This game is brought to you by the Ramport Tray Breaker. Go there as playoffs are coming. The deadline's coming too. They're going to be busy over there at the Ramport. Go there to check out all your biggest PHL news, drama, drops, quotes, and much more. We've had so much great content from them. Excellent job by Ren and everyone else involved. It's just a great thing for PHL. Great, new element to the game. It's not just about being on a team and playing a game. There's this other media aspect of it too, and it's been so much fun. Getting to read those, getting to use their stuff in our broadcasts, and getting to work with them has been phenomenal. As the 2 teams finalize their rosters, they get ready for the game. We see a little pregame warm-up by Throckmorton jumping up and down. That's me too. In the pugs, so got like a train horn on the ice there. I don't really know what that was. We'll take a look at the standings, as I mentioned. With G Dillon, the Chiefland Sentinels were the big bad boys on top, and they have fallen out recently. And the Commanders staying steady, right? First or second place. Right now they're in second. Spirit Lake Sioux in front of them took just 1 point in their previous contest. That was here in PHL 2. So the Sentinels looking to make a big statement tonight. 2 wins and 6 points to get them very far in the standings. They are far down, but not out. So we'll see what both teams can do tonight. Here in Manhattan as we get ready for puck drop. If you're just joining us, my name is Log. We are hiring. Please, please, please. I don't want to scream anymore. I will let them know that broadcast is ready. Bang. There we go. We got a contest tonight between these Chiefland Sentinels and the Manhattan Commanders. Commanders in second place. The Sentinels, a team that's fallen off recently, but they have an opportunity here to strike and come in big as the teams vote for warm-up. I will abuse my powers and also vote for the game to start. Not vote for warm-up, vote for the game. Oh boy, some confusion in the chat as some people actually are voting for warm-up. Very, very advanced strategy here. So we're so close to starting. Looks like these rosters are going to be the rosters we go with. Big Man and Throckmorton staying in as puck drop is underway in the first period of game one between these two juggernaut teams in Division 3. Puck goes to Chuck for the Sentinels. To Chuck with some room. Shoots it way wide. Lifts up high. Chipman there. Over to Mist in his own zone. Mist circles into his own zone, now dumps it deep. Looking for Chipman. Chipman's going to be bothered by Texas Donut, the one and only. Just joined us here in the broadcast booth. He has done a phenomenal job as well. Donut trying to dump it out. Blocked by Kachuk. He's not wearing number 19, but he is still very good. Kachuk lost it to Guap. Guap now for the Commanders, wearing blue here. Guap takes a shot. A light one goes wide of Throckmorton. Ooh, as Dorfiev for the Commanders. Dorfiev scored the Michigan goal in, 5 overtimes maybe a couple weeks back. What a goal that was. Now a dangerous shot by Chipman goes wide. Dorfiev will dump it to center ice, looking for Dan. He can't find it. Puck bounces off a skate of Kachuk. Now Guap is there. Guap with some room, bothered by Chipman. Guap will shoot. Great early save by Throckmorton. Puck down low. It's Guap. He can wrap it around. Dan's there at center. Mist will take it away. Number 86 for the Chiefland Sentinels. It's Dorfiev for the home squad, bothered by two defenders. Puck is down low. Dan will try and steal it. He can't. Goes to Donut on the blue line. A long shot just wide. Dorfiev goes up high. Puck bouncing down low behind Throckmorton can be very uncomfortable for a goalie when you don't know which way it's going to go down low. Guap will flip it all the way around, looking for Dan with some space. Dan will rim it around. Goes to Guap. Guap tries to center. Kagor gets a stick on it. Now Chipman for the Chiefland Sentinels. Uses his stick nicely. Gets around one defender. It's Donut. Chipman shoots and he scores! Oh, that's an awkward one for Big Man. Well, I've played many pucks with Big Man and he doesn't let that go. But of course, it's not against me, so that one goes in. An awkward one, but it's a goal for Chipman. Nonetheless, they don't ask how, they only ask how many, and it's a 1-0 Chiefland Sentinels lead. We get the camera reset here. Bang, there it is. The goal by Chipman, primary assist goes to Kagor, and the Chiefland Sentinels take an early 1-0 lead in game one here. Just about halfway through the first period, puck flying up the air, goal by Chipman. Gives the Sentinels some life here. Puck goes to Kagor in his own zone. Dorfiev looking to steal. He collides with Kagor. Can't get the puck though. Dumped all the way back in. Dorfiev down low. Challenged by Kagor and missed. Dorfiev taking off the puck and now missed down low in his own zone. Gets the play reset for the Sentinels. Looking to double down here in the first period. They might. Chipman again, the goal scorer. Good save by Big Man. Tries that same exact shot. A dangerous chance. Dan will dump it all the way. 1-0 Sentinels. If you're just joining us, my name is Log. Please, please, please come to broadcast and scream your lungs out like me. As this period continues, Manhattan trying to get back in the game here. We're in blue. Chipman got boned. He got sent to the floor. I don't even know how to describe that play. Got put on his rocker, and it was nearly a scoring chance for Donut. Now long pass, 2-0. Kachuk, shot goes through the 5-0, and they score. Chipman's got a pair. Blueski looking to come in. Oh, Blueski. Man. If you want to come in the booth, buddy, we got you. Oh, man. That's a rough 5-0 goal. 2 players crashing the net. It's hard for a goalie in that case, especially with this big old 5-0 they have now since the update. 2-0. Chipman's got a pair of goals. What a showcase from him tonight. The assist goes to Kachuk. Now an awkward shot. Big man's got that one. It's kind of a toxic attempt there. Seeing if that'll go through, but big man makes a great save. Now a shot on the other end. Dorfiev's shot just goes wide. Me desperately trying to get a color in here for fun. Now it'll go into the Chiefland zone. Dorfiev with the puck. Puck will go all the way back out to the right of Big Man. Big Man will cradle the puck. Very unique stick he has. He'll dump it all the way. Looking for Dorfiev. Miss takes it away. Puck goes to Tkachuk. Not Matthew Tkachuk, but he's pretty good. He shoots a shot. Shout out to Tkachuk, by the way, in his new Discord profile picture. It's a good one. As Dan will clear it over to Guap, but the defender gets there. So it's all the way back to Texas Donut, the one and only Dunkin' Donuts. Will dump it all the way around. A nice dump pass to Dorfiev, but the defender gets there for the Sentinels. Dumping back to the left of Big Man. Puck going back and forth across the ice like a ping pong game. In the first period, the Chiefland Sentinels up 2-0. Both goals from Chipman, who has the puck now. A shot, a soft one, but he's looking to finish the Hattie. Bigman says no. As it goes back to missed, and this is the end of the first period. A goal there is not going to count, not enough time. As 2 goals from Chipman. What a surprise tonight in a heavyweight contest. This is huge for the Chiefland Sentinels. We'll take a look again if you just joined us. A belly bump at center ice. The Chiefland Sentinels, the best team in Div 1, or 3, excuse me. Until recently, they've fallen off hard, so you can only imagine what 2 wins would do for them tonight. As G. Dillon said, this team has great locker room energy. Both teams do, honestly. And it's showing on the ice. Chiefland just a little bit better, though, so far. Wap for the home team will send it around the rim. Tkachuk is there. Tkachuk with the puck. Tkachuk in his own zone looks at his options. He'll hang on to the puck for a little longer. Dorfiev challenges. Great takeaway by Dorfiev. And Dan will come and help him out. Here's a chance for Dan. He's got a clean look. He shoots the shot. Great save by Throckmorton. Throck, a phenomenal goaltender. Surprises me he's even in Div 3. He's just so good. A little too broken to have. And I got to say, for Manhattan, it's not very encouraging. Being down 2 goals and the enemy goalie is Throck. That is a tough hill to climb. As they will try to do it, though. It's Dorfiev. Dorfiev's got the puck. He's down low. Tries to send it over. You know he's good at that. Dan shoots. Just goes wide. We saw Dorfiev score that Michigan goal a few weeks ago, so we know he can handle the puck like that very well. Donut will chase it. Donut, excuse me. As it goes to Mist. Mist now for the Sentinels. Mist will drop it back to Kagor. That's a nice pass. Burger flip. Dangerous shot. Chipman in front looking to get the Hattie. Doesn't do it, though. Now Tkachuk will try and keep it in on the same boards. Goes to Dan at center ice. Dan at center. Takes a look at his options. He'll dump it off the face of Tkachuk. That's got to sting. Here comes Dan. He shoots. Batted away by Throckmorton. Texas Donut, number 11. Dumps it into Kagor, though. Wrong guy. Kagor loses it. It's Guap. Does a U-turn. Guap, number 22, is shot off the back of Mist. And now another shot by Dan. Guap still with the puck. A shot was baseballed away. You'd think Lettuce was out there with all the baseball attempts as Big Man's going to come out. Big Man who got rattled in the first period, but looking to make a good recovery. A hit at center. Now Dorfiev's got some room. Dorfiev with the puck. Dorfiev down low. Guap positioning to shoot it. Draw past a Donut. Nice pass. Tipped in front. Doesn't go on goal. And Mist will saucer pass it out. A long, clear attempt. With 2.5 remaining in the second period of Game 1, the Chiefland Sentinels, 2 goals from the one and only Chipman, and they are up 2-0 on the road here. Puck will go all the way to the opposite side. It's Guap. Guap's going to chase it. Kagor gets there, though. Kagor, a nice pass to his other D-man. Mist, who is a little slow right now. He'll pass it out. Taken away, though. Puck going back and forth, and Dan, number 24, has got some room for the Manhattan Commanders. Here comes Dan. Drop pass. Great pass. Guap looking to step in. Kagor was there. Holds his ground. Dan will flip it around the rim. Guap will be there on the other side. Guap tries to put it in a funny spot. He can't. It's in the blue paint. They couldn't shove it home. The shot goes way over. Great chances there. Another centering attempt by Guap. Taken away by Chipman. Chipman lobs it. Kachuk. Oh, nearly a breakaway for Kachuk. But Dorfiev takes it. Here comes Dorfiev. Nice pass. Guap is there. The shot slows down on Throckmorton, but he makes the save anyway. That can be awkward. And now Chipman the other way. Got 2 goals already. Got Kachuk on the back door. He's there. He takes the shot anyway. Saved by Big Man. Couldn't let the one-timer go, but he does get a shot off and a great save by Big Man. Puck goes to the side. 1:12 remaining in period 2. Look out. Guap's gone. It's Guap the man. He shoots a great save by Throckmorton. Was teasing Guap by leaving all that space open, and Throckmorton says it's no problem. Dorfiev tried to center. Mist gets a piece. Dorfiev down low. He cradles the puck. Still a wraparound attempt. It's there. Oh, Guap couldn't put it home. What a great chance. Now it's Chipman. Chipman 2-on-1 here. Donut flat-footed. Donut takes it away. Great defensive play by Texas Donut with 35 seconds remaining in period 2. A long pass looking for Guap. Kagor is there. Kagor, one of the better defenders in Division 3. Sends it all the way to Donut. 23 seconds. One last rush for Manhattan, you would think. As no, Mist takes it away. Mist trying to walk in. Kachuk is there. Guap will swat the puck away, though. Kachuk in the goal as Donut down low is challenged by Kachuk. Donut will try and pass it out. Gets to Dan, who doesn't get a piece of it. Dorfiev trying to jump on it. He can't. Goes to center. Chipman will tap it. No play is made, though. At the end of the second period, still 2-0. Chiefland Sentinels looking to ride to a regulation win and take up 3 essential points here. They need it. As this stream, I will say this over and over, I've said it probably 9 times, this stream is brought to you by the Ramport Tray Breaker. Go there to check out all your favorite PHL news, drops, drama, so much more. My throat hurts so bad. Oh.
Well, Log, sorry I'm late, but I'm here to give you some help here, brother. You're doing a fantastic job, but I figured I'd come in to give you a hand, brother. I got nothing going on.
Oh, man. Banging on the door. I didn't even hear you coming. But what a great surprise in period 3. What do you think so far of this contest, man?
Man, this has been a fantastic game. Holy smokes. Back and forth action. Both goaltenders have been playing well, especially Throckmorton, keeping his team up by 2 goals here.
Yeah, I got to agree with that. Throck apparently on a 100 ping. He's had quite the good game tonight.
If he's playing like that with a 100 ping, I don't want to see what he's doing on 20, brother.
Yeah, some players will train that way on purpose. I find that a very interesting strategy, but it seems to work. Training on a really bad ping and then just pub stomping the American lobbies. As now a chance for Chipman trying to close the hat trick. Big Man says no. Another chance to Kachuk. Couldn't put that fully on goal. Now he centers. They don't get the third chance, though.
Chipman has been absolutely looking for that third hat trick. He wants it bad.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's had so many good looks as Dorfiev works his way up. Dorfiev challenged by Kagor. Dorfiev, the Mr. Michigan man, scored the PHL Michigan goal. That Dan at center. Guap with the puck. Center to Dan. Oh, he had a 6x4. Put it wide.
Dan had 2 golden opportunities there. Missed both times. That's tough.
Very, very tough indeed. We've seen quite a few misses in both games so far. The earlier one with the Hobart Bay Caribou and the Sioux. And now in this contest, every team is just snake bitten with those wide open nets.
Sometimes those are the hardest ones.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. I'll tell you that from experience. It's tough sometimes. Is Kachuk in his own zone. Look at the play reset. Ooh, it hits the back of Dan, though. Puck will fly to the opposite side of the neutral zone. Puck now all the way up in the air in the beautiful PHL sunset. Dorfiev will send it deep. Throckmorton coming out to play it. Puck flips over to Chipman. Doesn't really get a good lay, though. Now Donut will dump it. Texas Donut. Throckmorton does the goalie tech to come out. Rips it off the boards. And out. Here comes Guap for the home team. Guap skating with some speed. A shot tipped in front. Or I believe Kachuk tried to tip it. A save by Throckmorton nonetheless.
Fantastic save by Throck, not biting on the tip and staying strong, staying on his positioning in the net.
Dan, the Commanders keep the play alive, but it's finally cleared out. The Chiefland Sentinels looking to protect their lead here. As Big Man with the puck will dump it. Here comes Guap. Guap for the home team. Backhand, missed the net. They'll try and keep the play alive. They can't. And now Texas Donut. Texas Donut challenged by Chipman. As you said, he's having a hot game. Chipman has shot. Tried that same shot he scored the first two goals with. Or the first goal, excuse me. But goes a little wide. Boy, that first goal, man, that was kind of unlucky, but also, I don't know if you got to have that or what. Definitely a misplay by Big Man.
Sometimes those sneak up on you. You know, Big Man, solid goaltender, but sometimes you just misread it. You think you can get it with your stick, and you try to swat it, and it just goes through you.
A turnover goes to Husington. He shoots it, but it's deflected away. Husington stepping out for the first time tonight in this period. Number 14, Husington. He's got Shipman down low. Puck rattles around the half boards. Goes back to Husington. Husington will look for options. Husington pass over to Kagor. Kagor on the point with some room. It's tipped out in front. Doesn't go on goal. Donut's going to try and retrieve. Chipman's there to harass him. Chipman steals. It's sent to the front. Big Man will swat that away. Now Kagor with the puck in his own zone. Kagor, stay-at-home defenseman, but a very good one. Goes to Chipman. Chipman doesn't have speed. He'll flip it to the opposite side. Kachuk is there. Kachuk over to Chipman, who's in the right spot with the puck a little wide.
Pass. Golden opportunity for that third goal, Chipman. You got to swing the stick on that, brother.
Now a chance on the other end of the ice. Guap shoots it, but it's wide. Goes to Chipman now, who will try and clear it. Chipman and Kachuk will fight for the puck. Guap is there to try and cause a turnover. Goes to Kachuk. Number 17 shoots it just wide. Husington. Oh, great center. Chipman, a chance. It's in the air behind the goal. Chipman, what an opportunity.
What a feed and what a save by Big Man. Chipman, he should have had 4 or 5 by now. Holy smokes, he is buzzing.
Yeah. And now Kachuk with some rum. What'll he do? Cuts the center. A shot saved by Big Man. Dorfiev with the puck now. Dorfiev stick handles and looks for his options, trying to get it out. But that'll end. Boy, time flies when you're having fun. And the Chiefland Sentinels take a 2-0 win.
Snuck up on me, too, huh?
Oh, what a game.
What an exciting back-and-forth contest. I know it was 2-0, but, man, that was a back-and-forth, well-contested game. I can't wait for the second one.
Yeah, and the Sentinels did exactly what G. Dillon said they wanted to do in pregame. Great interview by him. Great, very lovely voice. And they bite back, and they get a big 3 points, so we'll see what they can do in the second contest. My name is Log, joined by Bluski. There it is. Welcome in, Bluski.
Man, it is good to be
timing,
here.
Dude.
Log, I must say you do some fantastic work here for the PHL production. Anything I can do to help you out and give you a hand, brother, I'm here for you.
Appreciate it, brother. It's always a good time having all y'all and all the new faces joining too. It's really exciting stuff as we get closer and closer to playoffs. The Ramport trade breaker, they've been busy as trades start to roll in, the trade deadline coming up, and the roster lock. It's just been a very fun experience. Phenomenal work done by everyone.
Absolutely. Shout out to Ren for all his hard work.
Yeah.
It really does make the game feel a little more alive, you know?
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. As what's not alive is this puck we're focused on, just sitting still. Someone's got to grab this thing. Looks like we're going to warm up here. We'll see if there's some substitutions made. Bluski, what do you want to see from Manhattan to try and turn this thing around? A little bit of a dead start for them.
Yeah, I think they've got the tools. I think they've got some good players. They've had a few good opportunities. It's just about maybe keeping it a little more simple. Just getting some pucks in deep, which I know they've got the facilities. Shout out to TD11, great passer, not a dumper, great passer. Can get those pucks out to the forwards, especially these super talented guys they got out here. So I'm looking for maybe a little more stretch pass, kind of make the defense think about the long pass, and that should open up some more opportunities.
Like everyone's surrounding the puck here. The puck's not going nowhere, boys. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was to the left. Puck. Oh, jeez. Big arm of the captain stepping in for the first time tonight. Just plows through them like bowling pins. Good lord.
I wonder if he's even playing or if he just hopped in just to do that.
Maybe. We'll see as we get ready for game 2. A great contest.
My goodness. Shouldn't they be strategizing or getting ready? What are we doing here, guys?
Sometimes in puck, sometimes there's just no strategy. You just go out there and do it's whatever Yoda says. My Yoda speak is not very good. Whatever he says about not trying and just doing that's what they're gonna do, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go out there and have fun. That's when you play your best puck. So
yeah, I agree. So we got some Hot Pocket fans. Look like Hot Pocket's coming into play for the home team as well as Dylan. Big Arma, we'll see if he stays. And Donut's going to be subbed out for this game. That's what it's looking like.
maybe, Donut's a fantastic defender, but maybe they're just looking to spark a little more offense here. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, honestly, could be. Donut's. I've seen him play some offense recently, but he is a very, very talented kind of stay-at-home defender kind of play. He'll make those high dump passes that land right on people's tape somehow. So I can see what they're going for with the swap, though.
Absolutely. But it is a very underappreciated and undervalued asset to have somebody that is so committed to defense and allowing the rest of your team to play a little more offensively and allowing the guys in front to play like that, because you always know you got a guy like TD back there to lock it down. So we'll see how the decision plays out. I'm not a super big fan of it, but we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Great call there. Can't go wrong with that. Honestly, though, who's actually going to win this game? I think it's 50-50. CSN just keeps playing the way they're playing. I think they'll roll to the victory. But like you said, Manhattan, just play a more simple game. You know, simple stretch passes, simple this, simple everything, and they could have a chance here.
Yeah, but the problem for Manhattan here is that they're playing against Throckmorton, who, for my money, is one of the best goaltenders in puck. He's fantastic. He's gotten exponentially better since the start of the PHL season, and I'm a big fan of his, and I love watching him play. But man, is he hard to score on in any capacity.
And you know what, Bluesky, you're also one of the best goaltenders in PHL, brother.
Yeah, I do all right. I'm all right for myself, I guess.
All right, the player's still in warm-up. I was informed here in chat. I guess the deadline did just pass very recently. I think it was this week, but the roster lock is still coming up. So getting closer and closer to playoffs. I believe they start in June. I mean, what do you think that means for like teams in their locker rooms and the vibe as we get closer and closer to the playoffs?
Yeah, it depends on kind of how your season is went and what you guys are looking for. Some teams want to make these big changes because, maybe they need to shake it up. And some teams just need that final piece, almost akin to like the Panthers adding Brad Marchand.
Yeah.
You just need that last piece to fit into the puzzle. So I know the Division 2 deadline just passed, but I'm not sure if there are other dates for the
I think it's like maybe a little different across the divisions. Just skewed ever so slightly. I know the actual playoff format is different between the divisions. Like Division 3, what we're watching now, will be all 10 teams, and they'll do a play-in. Then 2 and 1 are pinched different, as Husington having a seizure on the ice here. Hopefully he's all right. He's got a nice mustache.
I love Husington. What a character. What a guy. Great player, too.
Yeah, speaking of mustaches, shout out to the new, I know we don't talk about Europa here, but shout out to the new team, the Port Stanley Stachios, ran by Ren. I will be
the one and only.
Backup. It's kind of a vibes team. I'll be the backup goalie there, so an honor to do that whenever we get that going. So that'll be good fun.
Getting in the net a little bit, Log, huh? You're getting
a little bit, yeah.
Getting a little psycho like the rest of us now, huh?
It's a guilty pleasure, man. Guilty pleasure.
It can be one of the most fun and one of the least fun things to do is play goaltender for any position in any sport. So you got to be a little crazy to do it.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't have soccer nets here in puck. That would be rough.
Sometimes these things feel like soccer nets, though, brother. I won't lie to you.
It's really weird to think too in puck that at one point the nets were 30% smaller or whatever it was when they made that change with the nets. Now we're all used to it. So,
Yeah, those were the good old days. I wasn't letting in anything back in those days, brother.
Now all the time it's just top corner. You can do nothing about it. It's rough out here.
They really don't like the goaltenders out here in the PHL. That's for sure.
Yeah. Looks like both teams might be ready here. We'll see if we get a vote. I'll let them know we are ready in the booth, excuse me.
Yeah, these guys are just they're trying to get us on the hot seat here, man. They just want us to keep talking. They're playing games with us, I think, at this point.
Yeah, look at them looking at us. G. Dillon pretending not to look at us. It's not really working, bud.
Yeah, we know you're there. We know what you're doing.
Well, I gotta put us somewhere else. Put us to Throckmorton or something. Oh, please. There we go. No one can harass us. We'll take a look at the rock. Just meditating in the crease, I guess. Oh, looks like the puck is underway here.
Here we go. Thank goodness.
Puck is dropped, and we are underway in Game 2. The Chiefland Sentinels won the first game 2-0. 2 goals by Chipman. I'm Log, and I'm joined by Beluski as the puck is underway here. Let's get pucking. A shot saved by Big Man.
Good early save by Big Man.
Sorry, I'm just cutting you off.
Oh, you're good. I'm cutting you off. You're the star of the show here, brother, not me.
Now we could all be stars, man. It's a communist regime here at PHL. Sometimes it feels like it.
It's our stream, brother.
It's goes to Big Arma stepping in, the captain of Manhattan. A good subbing, in my opinion. When you lose 2-0, get shut out, put your captain in and make some noise. But look out, Jack number 98. Jack with 1K, a shot. Great save by Big Man. And the star of the show tonight, Hot Pocket on the ice, will clear it. Goes to Dylan.
Fan favorite.
Don't know if I can call him Dylan or Dylan, but he's wearing number 98. Here comes Dylan. The pass was blocked by G. Dylan. Dylan on Dylan Hexton. That's going to
get confusing.
That's going to be
I'm sure someone in the comment section or someone in the chat will let us know how to properly pronounce it. They always do.
As Dorf, you've now lost it. Look out, Husington nearly gets a chance. Big Man came out.
Big save by Big Man.
The other way. Yes, hence his name. Always making big saves. Another big man is Big Armo trying to get it in. He can't. Goes to Hunter S. Hunter S, a Pug fan favorite. A shot saved by Big Man. Husington now. Lost it.
Big Man's getting some work early here. It's good. After the soft goal he let in last game, you like to see some early work, get a little confidence going. I like it for him.
Yeah. Now the puck. Look out, Dylan. It's Dylan. Dylan action. A save by Throckmorton with the pad.
Fantastic save. It looks like both of these teams maybe spent a little too much time in warm-ups. This is a couple breakaways back and forth here. I don't know if we like that.
Kind of rough gameplay, but still 0-0, surprisingly. As Hot Pocket now in his own zone, harassed by Jack 1K. Both Jacks, Jack 1K and Jack 2K, very, very good players. As Jack 1K takes a tumble, and G. Dylan with a shot, I believe, was saved by Big Man.
Big Man's putting in a lot of work early. I love it.
Bit of a redemption arc for him in this game, as Dylan now the other way for his team. Can he capitalize? Dylan with the look, he shoots and scores!
What a snipe by Dylan, my goodness. Walking right down Main Street into the top part of the net. What a shot. It's going to take something like that to beat Throckmorton.
Yeah, honestly, I was expecting Manhattan to improve, but I wasn't expecting a goal this early on Throckmorton, as you said. But those are hard to save on a breakaway, so a great goal. Dylan with the goal, assisted by the captain, stepping out in his first game, already got an assist. That's Big Armo for you, as Manhattan will take a 1-0 lead in Game 2 in the first period.
Yeah, the changes for the line for this game looking to pay off here for Manhattan. Yeah. Fantastic move.
We'll see if they can hang on to this lead. As a long dump looking for Dylan, the goal scorer. Gets around one. Dylan, another breakaway. A shot went wide.
You get some confidence as a shooter and you try to pick the corner again. I like the look.
Yeah. Now Dorfiev down low, wrap around. Throckmorton, a phenomenal save.
Throck getting over just in time. That was close.
Dorfiev, he's down low again. Harassed by G. Dillon. Taken away. Dorfiev will chase the puck, but G. Dillon's going to get there to clear it all the way out desperately for the Chiefland Sentinels. Goes all the way back, and Hot Pocket will cradle the puck for the Commanders. It's Hot Pocket, razzle-dazzle around Husington. Hot Pocket with the puck. Looks at his options across to Big Armo. Big Armo takes the puck. What'll he do? Tries to get past Jack. He can't. Now here comes Jack. Little 2-on-1 action. Got Husington. Jack working around Hot Pocket. He does a shot and a great save by Big Man. Another shot. Stick save, Big Man. Another attempt. That one hit the post, I believe.
Oh, I think Big Man got a piece of it. I heard the oof. He is standing on his head.
3 phenomenal saves by Big Man. Look out. Hunter S. in the back door. Dorfiev takes it away. So the Chiefland Sentinels coming on hard here, trying to even the game, but Big Man says no.
Big Man's playing fantastic. And a little bit, you know, we talked about taking someone like Texas Donut out of the game. You can see the defensive lapses. Look out.
Hot Pocket shoots, goes way high. Pressure got to him. All his fans are in the building here. Hot Pocket with the puck still, though, number 68. On his backhand. Nice pass, but not on the tape of Dillon, who's looking down and all sad, I guess. Now it's deflected on goal. Throckmorton has to swat that away. And that'll end the second period. Or
What
first
a period. Holy smokes, dude.
Tough one for sure for Big Man, but he just stands on his head. That was a huge performance by him. We'll see if he can keep that up. I have a feeling he's going to need to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he lights out that game. And like I said, you know, when you take someone out like TD, who's a stay-at-home defenseman, you know, you're gonna get some shots against here. And Big Man has been up to the challenge here.
He has stepped up to the plate here as the second period is underway. Dillon and Dorfiev walking in with Big Armo. Dorfiev shoots, it's blocked. Goes to G. Dillon, might have a 3-on-1. Hot Pocket back for the Commanders, 2-on-1. G. Dillon, a shot went wide of Big Man. Right idea, just a little wide.
It looks like it rolled up on him a little bit. I think he wanted a shot to be a little better.
Now Jack with 1K trying to put it to center. He can't. Husington's there to challenge. Hot Pocket takes it away. Here comes Hot Pocket, a fan favorite, over the Wild logo. Hot Pocket stops. Now he steps on the gas again. Hot Pocket across. Husington swats it away. That's a great defensive play. And Big Man will come all the way out.
I like what Hot Pocket's doing. He's slowing the game down whenever he gets this puck. He's taking it up slow, kind of reading.
Yeah. That was a nice pass. Looking for Dorfiev. The shot was blocked out in front and slowed down.
What a save. I think Throckmorton got a piece of that.
Yeah, Dorfiev on the ice calling it himself. What a save. As Big Armo tries to take that away, he can't. Hot Pocket there, swats it with his backhand. Now back to Hot Pocket himself. That's a smart play. Hot Pocket, nice pass, looking for Dorfiev. A little too far. He's got Dillon back door. Drop pass, goes a little too far though. And the captain will get the play reset for the Manhattan Commanders. They're up 1-0.
Yeah, CSN looks a little slow here, maybe a little sluggish. Maybe it was that super long warm-up, but they got to get something going here.
Yeah. Maybe it could have been when Big Armo just ran him down like bowling pins. Broke a few bones, eh? Oh, look out, Jack with 1K. Ooh, mishandled it a bit.
Good pass. It was a little behind him, but you got to get a stick on that.
Hot Pocket now for the home team. Nice cross pass finds Dillon. Number 98 trying to go up 2-0. Dillon with some room. Got some guys going to center. Passes to himself off the backboard. Can't make a play happen. Throckmorton hugs the post nicely.
A little self alley-oop to get back in front of the net. I like that. Creative.
Dillon will swat it all the way, looking for the stick of Hot Pocket, I believe. But G. Dillon, this is going to be hard all night, man. G. Dillon will dump it. Oh, this is going to be rough.
Envy you, my friend. I do not envy you.
It's Dorfiev now in his own zone. Dorfiev and Big Man, or Big Armo, excuse me. Big Armo gets around one. He's got Dorfiev with some speed. Dorfiev takes over. Tries to send it deep. G. Dillon will clear it. goes to Husington. Husington and Jack might be a 2-on-1. Husington shoots just
Oof.
high, looking for the top corner.
Close.
Very, very close chance for Husington. Now Jack does a U-turn. Jack, nice moves. Jack walking in, can't finish it. Hunter S on the blue line. A soft shot. Big man will swat that away, no problem. Now another shot. Look out, it's in!
What a tip
play.
in front by Jack. Holy smokes.
Wow.
Wow, what
Holy
a
cow.
play. What a pass from Hunter S to Jack. They've been just off on a few of these connections. Not there. That was a beautiful play.
Really nice. Kind of an awkward shot. Right move by Hunter S. It's going to be tough to save, but Jack in front to do the dirty work and finish it. And we are tied. Jack with the goal. Primary assist goes to Hunter S. 1-1 in the second period of game 2.
And this has been a fantastic game to watch and call, my friend.
Okay, as puck goes to center now, it's over the blue line. Did you say good call, my friend, or I'm calling my friend?
No, sorry, I might have cut off. I said this has been a fantastic game to play or to call and watch, my friend.
I thought you said you were calling your friend. That's why I laughed. I was like, okay.
Maybe a little too personal there.
I was like, hey, dude, let's go. Now
Hey,
here
listen,
comes
you
Dylan.
gotta tune in to twitch.tv/Puck Hockey League 2 to watch this game.
Puck Hockey League 2, man, that's the place to go. We got our Puck Hockey League 1, but only so much of us have access to it. Hopefully that changes soon. But as of right now, Puck Hockey League 2, man, that's your home for all the best puck matchups.
Give Log the keys.
And the keys, I've not drunk driven with them yet, but we've gotten close. Very, very close. It's too dehydrated.
Total line.
Now the puck, Dylan, number 98, not G Dylan, just Dylan will clear it.
Man,
And it goes to Throckmorton, who will have to take action. A little ping pong action here. Husington now bothered by Dylan. Over to Jack. Jack and Husington. Jack slows down. Jack will try and saucer pass it. Little awkward, though. Husington was ready for it, though. As
great play
Dorfield
by
will
Hot
clear it.
Pocket.
Yeah.
Knocking that out. That might have got to Husington, and he's a dangerous man with the puck in the slot. So
the end of the second period is here, a 1-1 contest. Very, very close. Stream is brought to you by the Remport Trade Breaker. If you're just joining us, go check them out for all of the biggest PHL news, trades, drops, drama, much, much more. The trade deadline is over, I believe, but there's still some stuff that can happen, and they also do weekly updates, so that's pretty cool too as we get closer and closer to playoffs. Puck drop is underway in the third period. G. Dillon at the dot. Dorfiev wins it, but it does go to the Chiefland Sentinels. Hunter S will flip it opposite side. G. Dillon now. Or not Dylan.
No, that's
oh my
Dylan.
goodness. I cannot do this anymore. As Hunter S, look out, one-on-one action. A shot blocked by Hot Pocket. Oh man, this is... I picked up this game last minute, and of course, this is what it is. Oh, you guys are great.
Log, you're doing a fantastic job, buddy.
Now I appreciate the positive feedback. It's Hot Pocket now, fan favorite. He's got the puck. He's harassed by Jack. Hot Pocket now. Nice little saucer pass, looking like Patrick Kane. Goes to Dylan. Dylan across, looking for his guy at center with his big armo. Doesn't get to him. It's Hunter S. and Dylan. I don't think G. Dillon's out there, actually. We can... Maybe he is. No, he is.
Oh, he is out there.
He's
I was going to
hiding
say,
a
maybe
little
they
bit.
heard you. They were trying to give you a little relief, but
Yeah, I was looking
No.
forward to it. But both are out there still. We'll see if we survive by the end of this game. 1-1 here. Dorfiev tries to center. Nobody home. Dylan now chases the puck. Hot Pocket's going to grab it, though. Hot Pocket number 68 stops on the dime and flips it into the zone. Nice play. Dylan there. Dylan goes down low. Dylan, nice pass to Dorfiev. Couldn't let it go. Now it's in front. A shot by Dylan and a great pad save by Throckmorton.
absolutely. That was that one snuck up on him. That was a tricky play to keep out of the net there from Throck.
Yeah, down low can be tough sometimes as Dorfiev now uses the body and speed. Dorfiev, a saucer shot looking for Dylan in front. Doesn't get through all the way. And now Hot Pocket's down. He took a tumble. Here comes Dorfiev down low for the Commanders, looking to get the go-ahead goal in period 3. Dorfiev at center, the shot. Great save by Throck.
Dorfiev has been pressing. He is absolutely trying to get this game over with and not into overtime.
Now the other way, Hunter-Es's shot. Another one goes wide.
Just a little higher than that, man.
Yeah, back and forth action. Hunter-Es trying that awkward shot that big man let in game 1. He makes a nice stick save this time. It's still 1-1.
Yeah, he is settled in, and he has played fantastic this game.
Now dealing on the half boards. Oh, nice play. Goes to Big Arma. Got dealing at center. Big Arma pass. A little too hot. And Hot Pocket, speaking of hot, on the blue line. Hot Pocket running around the half boards, taken away by G. Dillon. Well, I'm really focusing on that now. I'm trying to get it.
You're locked in, Log. You're locked in.
Sorry, the Sentinels as a stretch pass to Jack goes a little too wide. Jack there, though, down low. Goes to Hot Pocket, though. Wrong guy. He'll clear it out, no problem. They dump it back in. To the left of Big Man. Jack down low. Tries to flip it over the goal, looked like. And now Dorfiev will challenge. Yeah. They'll send it back deep in the Commander's zone. The home team. Ooh, Jack just went face first into the boards and went down. Now Dorfiev with the puck. That's going to generate some space. Here comes the home team. Dorfiev over 2 guys. Hot Pocket takes over. Hot Pocket shoots. It's blocked out in front. Hot Pocket again. A shot saved by Throckmorton.
Hot Pocket has played phenomenal since coming in the second game. He's been everywhere.
Almost spit up my beer over that save. Holy crap. That's Hot Pocket now. Oh, man. It goes to Hunter-Es. Jack is down. Again, he's just tumbling all over like a tumbleweed. Kagor will shoot it. Jack in front. A great save by Big Man.
Standing tall, both goalies.
Long stretch pass. Ooh, Hunter read it. Goes to Dillon, though. Dillon down low. A shot way wide, but it goes around the rim. Dorfiev is there. Dorfiev will chase it. Hunter-Es will try and counteract that. Dorfiev on the half boards. Looks for his options. He's sitting still, though. Puck goes down low. Dorfiev there, but G. Dillon will take it away.
Dorfiev has been playing fantastic, but he's playing a little selfish here, maybe, perhaps. I think he's trying to do maybe a little too much. I think he's got to rely on his teammates a little more here.
Dillon will go for a shot. It's wide. Dorfiev walking in. His team will keep possession. It's Dillon. Dillon shoots. No luck. It's blocked. Jack is there. Jack 1K. Jack 1K walking in. Very underrated player. Here he comes with some room. A shot saved by Big Man with his captain behind him. Kind of making it harder for him.
Almost ginted him. What was he doing?
Kind of a rough one by Big Arma. But his goalie bails him out 1-1. What do you think about this game compared to the first game?
Definitely a little more settled in. The first game was pretty wild. The first period was pretty back and forth, but both teams have kind of settled in, and it's been more of a chess match these last 2 periods.
Much more even content. I like chess match. That's a good one. As G. Dillon looks like he might get subbed out. I might get a break on the Dillons here. I don't know.
You wish.
Yeah. Oh no. God, I can't do it, bro. As the overtime is underway between the the Sentinels and the Manhattan Commanders. Now 1-1 tie. The Sentinels won the first game 2-0 from 2 Chipman goals. We'll see who gets the game winner here in the second game. If I had to guess, I just said it. It's got to be Chipman.
Yeah, I mean Chipman. I don't think he was in for the most of that second game here, so I'm gonna put my money on Chipman.
It's a good one. He might be hungry. For the other side, though, maybe Dorfiev. If he's out there, I'm not sure if he is out there. Dorfiev or Dillon, it's hard to decide.
Yeah, if it's gonna be for Manhattan, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a Hot Pocket goal.
Oh, I like that. Spicing it up a bit, no pun intended there, as a Dorfiev down low. He's got Dillon. Dillon tries to help him out, but the defense takes it away. Dorfiev gets it back, though. Dorfiev, nice little flip. Flips the puck up on his stick there, but it's cleared all the way out. It goes off the invisible ceiling here at PHL. And Hot Pocket got laid out. Look out. Husington could be gone. Dillon back checking. Husington pass across to Chipman. Oh, and another chance off the side of the goal. Chipman nearly made our fruition come true as Chuck tries to wrap it around.
What a sequence. Big man making 2 big saves and Dorfiev saving the goal on the post there.
Big play. Chipman nearly had his 3rd goal of the series here. Now dealing with the puck. Tries to get it around Husington. He can't. Goes to Big Man who will swat at the puck. Big Arma now, the captain. Swats it right. Nobody home, though, for the Commanders. The Commanders at home ice tonight. Dorfiev walking in. Dorfiev on his forehand. The lane's taken away by Kachuk, who's back out there. Or the Sentinels. Dorfiev off his stick. Boy, he's good at that play, isn't he? Getting the puck on his stick.
Is. He's got some fantastic hands. Great creativity. What a player.
And now Kachuk, a long shot, goes way wide. Husington is there. Back to Chipman on the point. Shot down low, doesn't get through. Kagor stepping out. A shot goes way high.
Got a little too much air under it, Kagor.
Too much. As Dorfiev now for the home team. If you're just joining us, the Sentinels won 2-0 in the first game from 2 Chipman goals. Now we're tied 1-1 in game 2 in the overtime. As Dealin now down low. Dealin trying to get it back, but the defender says no. A long pass. It's Chipman again, but the puck is a little bit behind him. Oh,
and
boy, could you imagine?
You got to hit alt, brother. You got to stop for that one.
Yeah. Stop and rip it. Now Chipman at center. Pass is taken away. Does get the Chipman. Ooh. I think Big Man maybe got a stick on it. Correct me if I'm wrong. As Kachuk is down, waving his stick around behind Big Man. Some space here for the Commanders. Dorfiev tries to walk on by. He can't. Throckmorton will clear the puck out of danger. Now Kachuk, who's back up now, number 17. An awkward shot by the goal line. Doesn't get all the way through. It's Dealin. Oh, he lost it. Look out. Chipman, a shot just wide. Chipman's hungry. Now he's got it. He scores!
Oh, what a goal. Chipman.
It's Chipman, baby.
I think he bought some real estate in the slot that entire overtime. He was in the slot almost the entire period, and he gets rewarded. What a goal. Shout out to Chipman. 3 goals on the day.
Finishes it off with the celly by his whole team. They're running around, jumping up and down. 2 massive, massive wins for the Chiefland Sentinels to jump back in the playoff race.
Yeah, it's a huge
phenomenal
points. That's coming here down the stretch in playoff time. Those are huge. Those points cannot be underappreciated. So that's huge for Chiefland. On the other hand, Manhattan, you got to be a little disappointed only coming away with 1 point today.
Yeah, it's still very, very safe. They're still a very, very good team in second place, but you want to come out with a little more there and try and bury a team like the Sentinels. So G. Dillon and the Sentinels take down the Manhattan Commanders in 2 games, 1 in regulation, 1 in overtime. A great performance by both teams, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic games to watch, too. Very fun, entertaining. Of course, when you got Log on the mic, it's always going to be a good time to watch.
Oh, yeah, I try, man. These Dillons, man. I got to, get a highlighter and put this matchup, in highlights in bright colors so I don't take it for a little while.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I think here, hold on. I think we have the man of the hour, Chipman, with 3 goals on the day. We're here for a little post-game interview. Chipman, how's it going, brother?
Welcome in, brother.
I fought hard for those goals. My team did an amazing job. Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
So we worked out a new strategy, right? So even though we kicked out Judah, he was still with us in spirit on some of the games, and that was really slow. So we tried a new part. We kept them more outside this week. We let Tier work out the lines for this week. I think me and Chuck did very good on the offensive zone. We tried very hard for the first game for me to get that hat trick. So the game stopped become let's win the game into let's get his hat trick. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. Didn't play for all of regulation for game 2, but they said let's bring in the chitter.
Hey, listen, you were electric. You and Kachuk were on fire in that first game. It was pretty clear and obvious sitting up here in the booth that the game plan was give it to Chipman, give him the 3rd goal. And, I'm happy that you got rewarded, at least in the overtime, to get technically the 3rd goal. Take me through that last play there, because what I noticed is you were in the slot 90% of that overtime, brother. What was going through your head?
So we are fighters. We are fighting for that puck. You see us behind the net in the corner trying to fight for that puck. And the moment we get it, we just give it to the person that's right there to score it. We tried some rebound plays. It was very close. So we were like shots on net, shots on net, shots on net. And then that last one where he got to the slot, I just managed to put that one in. I missed one like literally 15 seconds prior. I'm like, we had to do it again. We had to do it again, and we got it.
Hey, it worked for you guys. You guys were fantastic to watch. It was a pleasure to call your game. Chipman, congratulations on the wins,
Pleasure.
brother.
Great contest.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's all we got for you. My name is Log. I was joined by Blueski. There goes Chipman. That is all. Y'all have a very, very safe night. Don't forget to check out the Remport trade breaker as we get closer to the end of the season. Somebody else is here now. Who is this?
We have a second post-game interview.
We might have two here. I don't know. This is going in. Welcome in, brother.
Another one. How's it going, guys?
How's it
Hello.
going, bro?
I had the game on my phone while I was playing the game. My mic was echoing the entire thing.
Oh, I see.
Very fun stuff.
Hey, it was a fantastic game. It was fun to watch, fun to call, man. You guys were battling out there.
Seems like Chiefland Sentinels. We faced them like one time in the past this season. Really fun team to play against. Pretty hard. Throckmorton's an absolute beast. Got to give him his credit. But I'd say after coming off a loss like that, just gotta regroup. Playoff hopes are always up.
Very
We
high.
believe in ourselves. Very good locker room. All of our guys know each other. We got the great chemistry. Just gotta close it out strong.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
didn't get the
and-
wins tonight, but I mean, in your position, you guys are still in a really good playoff spot. A really, really great team. I think it was still a really good showcase. What's kind of the mindset? You kind of talked about it a little bit already, but run me through kind of the mindset for the rest of the season as it comes to a close in this position.
Well, I think no lead is safe. Even though we're in a comfortable spot, I still believe that other teams can take us over if we don't play our game. But again, going into the final couple games of the season, I think we're already halfway through, right? More than halfway
Yeah,
through,
I think you're
I believe.
more than
2 weeks
halfway at
left,
this
I
point.
believe.
Yeah.
2 weeks, right? So with the final, I guess, 4 to 6 games of the season left, really confident going in. Don't see us dropping below the 4th seed. I'm that confident. We're going to be up there. We're going to be serious playoff contenders, and we are going to hope to make a statement.
Absolutely, and you guys are a fun team to watch. You guys have a lot of deep talent. You guys can roll out your whole roster, and I don't think there's any weak points. So it's a pleasure to watch you guys. I can't wait. Hopefully, I can get to call more of these D3 games. They're so much fun. I love watching these. I love calling them, man. It's been awesome.
Of course, bro. Anyways, you guys can have fun. I gotta go eat some pizza. I'm really hungry right now. So you guys have fun up there in the booth, and I will
Thank you.
see you guys later.
Appreciate it, my friend.
See you,
It was
brother.
a pleasure to call your game, brother.
Of course, have a good one, man. Always gotta put on a show for the commentating.
Oh, there it is. Out the door. We got plenty of interview action. Don't tell me about pizza, man. I've had too much pizza in the past 2 days.
There's no
Oh,
such thing, my
Lord.
friend.
No such thing. That's a good way to put it, Blueski. Anyway, my name is Log. I was joined by Blueski. Huge shout out to you, man, for coming in. That
Hey,
is all we
absolutely,
got
brother.
for tonight. Y'all stay safe. Have a great night from PHL 2. Take care.
Take care, ladies and gentlemen.